You're doing well for the preparation of your upcoming exams May June 2026. Okay guys, here the second part of the paper mock paper you have just taken in March 2026 is here. So far we have done question number 1 till 9, and the few third part of 9 is just find an expression of of f inverse of x and state the domain of f inverse of x. And as it is given that f of x in the original function 2x plus 1 over 2x minus 1 with x is less than 1 by 2, that is less than 1 by 2, it is given the domain of function this, and we have to calculate the f inverse of x and domain of f inverse. And we know domain of f inverse will equal to the range of f. Okay, so here let's start. We will suppose this y equal to 2x plus 1 over 2x minus 1, and here do the cross multiplication, and target is to make the x as a subject. So we'll get 2xy minus y equal to 2x plus 1 after doing the cross multiplication here. Yeah, so we get this. Bring all x on one side and y on other side, y plus 1. So x is common, 2x common. We get 2y minus 2 is equal to y plus 1. So x is a subject as y plus 1 over 2, that is 2 times we can say this is y minus 1. So here for this f inverse of x is x plus 1 over 2 times of x minus 1, that is the inverse function. And now we have to calculate its domain of inverse function. As we know, domain of f inverse is equal to the range of f. Here when for x is less than 1 by 2, when you will replace this x is 1 by 2, so this is the f inverse. And for now, for range of domain of f inverse is we know that is equal to range of f. Domain of inverse, if we will see in part 2 of this function, here we drew we know the domain of f inverse is equal to range of f, and here range of f is less than 1. You can see here it start from here is less than 1. So we can say domain of f inverse is equal to what? Range of f, and range of f is here. It is very much clear from the curve that this is less than 1. So we can say dom of f inverse is x is less than 1. So that's 1 marks for this. I hope it is very much clear from the graph. Now the function g is defined by g of x is 3x plus 2 for x belongs to real number. Solve the equation f of x is g f of x equal to g f of 1 by 4. Here we have given f of x as 2x plus 1 over 2x minus 1, right? So do replace here, find f of 1 by 4 first, 2 times 1 by 4 plus 1 over 2 times 1 by 4 minus 1, simplifying it 1 by 2 plus 1 over 1 by 2 minus 1. this bracket should be here, -1, right? So it will be 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, it is minus 3. So f of 1 by 4 is minus 3. Therefore, now we have to get gf of 1 by 4 equal to g of minus 3. So g function is this. So that will be 3 times minus 3 plus 2 minus 9 plus 2, that gives me minus 7 gf of 1 by 4 is minus 7. Therefore here we have to solve this. F of x is 2x plus 1 over 2x minus 1 equal to minus 7 by 1. Do the cross multiplication, we get 2x plus 1 equal to minus 14x plus 7. So minus 14 comes here, becomes 16x equal to 6. So x will be 6 by 16, that is 3 by 8. That is the final answer for this part. I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to next question. The question says the equation of the curve is y. Let me write the curve here. You can see this is actually the figure taken from CAM scanner. So y equal to 4x power 1 by 2 minus x. The curve has a maximum point when x is equal to a, right? This is the maximum point at this a, x is a, and the crosses the x-axis at the point which coordinates b and 0. Okay, fine. Where b is bigger than 0. The shaded region is bounded by the curve. The line x is equal to a and the x-axis. Find the value of a. Okay, as a is a maximum point, so you need to find dy by d of x. That is 4 times 1 by 2 x power minus 1 by 2 minus 1. I just differentiated it with respect to x. And for the maximum, we need to equate this 0 for maximum point. We know dy by dx is maximum point is 0 or minimum point is the same, which is 0. So I have 2 over square root x minus 1 equal to 0. So 2 by square root x is equal to 1. So square root x equal to 2. Now as here it is given that x is equal to a. So square root a at x is equal to a, because maximum point is what? At a, x coordinates a is 2. So a equal to 4, taking square on either side, I get a is 4. That is the first part we did. Now the second part, C. Find the exact area of the shaded region. Now for the area of the shaded region, it is clear that the area is lying from A till B. A is 4. We have calculated this is 4, right? But what will it be? As it is on the curve. So curve touches the at x-axis. So I can start. Okay, let me solve it here for B part. At x-axis, we know y equal to 0. So that means 4x power 1 by 2 minus x equal to 0. So 4x power 1 by 2 equal to x. Now here at x equal to, we know that is a. At b comma 0, we have 4b power 1 by 2 is equal to b. 4 is equal to b power 1 or b power 1 by 2. That give me b power 1 by 2 is equal to 4, so b is equal to 16. So it means the coordinate at b is 16. Here b is 16. A is 4 and b is 16. So this will be the limits of the curve, what we are going to find here for the exact area of the shaded region. Area region is limits start from what? A till B, and it is lying between the curve and the line x is equal to a. So you can say this is the y d of x. This is area, shaded area. We can write shaded area, and this is 4 till 16 from the curve. Curve is 4x power 1 by 2 minus x and d of x. Okay, now integrate it. 4x power 1 by 2 become plus 1 3 by 2 here divided by new power minus x square by 2, and limit goes to be 4 by 16, so it will be 8 by 3, and x power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 x square, limit is 4 to 16. Now upper limit minus lower limit, 8 by 3 times 16 power 3 by 2 1 by 2 16 square minus lower limit 8 by 3 times 4 power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 and 4 power 2 is closed. Now simplify on the calculator. I will get this will be 64, 4 power 3 64 minus 256 by 2 minus 8 by 3 times 8, 2 cube is 8. You better can simplify this on calculator. You'll get it, and it will be 176 by 6, or you can write 88 by 3 unit square. That's because of area, or you can write 29 whole 1 by 3 square unit. That is the shaded area. Easy. Okay, now here goes a question taken from the coordinate geometry and circle. Topic is this: the diagram shows a circle with equation this means center is 0 0 and radius is square root 20. The tangent touching the circle at point B and C, B and C, and passes through the point A 0 0. Okay, common point of intersection of the two tangent. By letting the equation of tangent to in this form, find the two possible values of m. Okay, as we are given equation of circle x square plus y square equal to 20, and tangent line is y equal to mx plus 10, as we have to find a possible value of m, values of m, right? M is the gradient, or no, here, yes, m is the gradient of this tangent line. So as the tangent lines and the circle intersecting at B and C, so we can solve them simultaneously. Do replace the value of this y equal to mx plus c here. I will get x square plus mx plus 10 whole square equal to 20. So x square is plus, I am going to expand it, a square plus 2ab 20 mx plus 100 is equal to 20. Now simplify it. 1 plus m square x square plus 20 m times x plus 80 equal to 0. This is the quadratic form. So here, as it is a tangent to the circle, so we know when a line is tangent to a circle, the discriminant should equal to 0. Okay, so here I will write b is 20 m square 4a c equal to 0. So I have 400 m square minus 320 minus 320 m square equal to 0. So that's give me 80 m square is equal to 320. So m square is equal to 4. So values of m is plus, minus, and 2. These are the two values of m which define the two tangents, one at B, one at C. Okay. Find the coordinate of B and C. Now we have to find the coordinates of B and C. Simple. What we have done, the two solutions in line. Now the line is B and C intersecting of line tangent line, it becomes 1 2m plus 10, and this is a positive, so I can say this is tangent at this is line AC, and BC will be minus 2m plus 10 because B is lying at the left of origin, so I can say his point is minus 2, and we have to calculate this 2, and here minus 2, here it is 2. Y we are looking for, what will be the Y to get the coordinates C and D. So here we don't have Y, so y we have to calculate Y this. Okay, so now the equation of circle is what? X square plus y square is equal to 20 is given, so we need to solve this simultaneously. When we replace it, x square plus 10 minus 2x, first you can say plus 2x, y equal to mx plus 10 plus 2x, 2 x square. Okay, so tangents are this to m. Sorry, here I didn't write it. BC y equal to this minus 2f minus 2x m. I calculated m, so here x and here x as well. Okay, because I already in the part I have done this m, that is plus 2 and minus 2, so 2x square equal to 20, so x square plus 100 plus 40x plus 4x square minus 20 equal to 0, become 5x square plus 40x plus 80 equal to 0. So divided by 5, I can 5 square plus 8x plus 16 equal to 0. 4 4 are 16, so I can write x plus 4 whole square is equal to 0. I did it by making factors, so x plus 4 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 4. X is minus 4, then y will be 2 times minus 4 plus 10, y is minus 8 plus 10 is 2. So one coordinate becomes, when x is minus 4, it's 2. So this is minus what? X is minus 4. So here it is minus 4. Here is plus 4. Minus 4, and it is what comes? It is 2. Fine. And similarly for the other case, for other values, no, I'm just writing y equal to mx plus c, just okay. For other values, when we will place this value of y in the circle here, I will get x square plus into minus 2x plus 10 whole square is equal to 20, x square plus 4x square minus 40x plus 100 equal to 20. I get 5x square minus 40x plus 80 equal to 0 divided by 5 square minus 8x plus 16 equal to 0. So x minus 4 whole square equal to 0. So x minus 4 is 0, x will be 4, that is positive side. So y will be 2 times of 4 plus 10, y will be what? This minus 2 times of 4. Here I put this here, and first one for here. So this minus 8 plus 10 is 2. So other coordinates are 4 and 2. as this is for C and this is for B, because B is lying left of minus 4 2 and 2 and 4 and what get we get 4 and 2. So y is 2. So these are the coordinates of B and C respectively. Just we need to solve them simultaneously. Here the point D is where the circle crosses the positive x-axis. So it's again a simple case. Circle crosses the positive x-axis. So here, if we get B, C, and D here, B, C, if I can find this B, C, D. So D lies on x-axis. We have to calculate angle BDC. We are looking for D. So D lies on x-axis at circle, because D is lying on the circle at x-axis. So x-axis we have x and y is 0. So we can say what will be x here. So for this case I can draw rough figure here. This is C, this is B, and here is circle's point x or 0, and C coordinates we have 4 2, we have B coordinates as minus 4 2. So x coordinate will be what? So you can see circle equation of circle at x-axis will be x square plus 0 square equal to 20. So x square is equal to 20. So x will be, because positive side, so it is 20. So I can write D is having coordinate root 20 comma 0. These are the coordinates of D. Now you can make your life easy, and you will find this angle BDC. So two option: either you can apply the what you call the Pythagoras theorem, cosine rule to find this, or I can apply the cos of angle theta, that is curly brown here, that is DC over BD. Okay guys, so when we have calculated the value of x, that is 20, so D coordinates is, as from the figure you can see the figure, D is lying on x-axis, so it's x comma 0, so root 20 comma 0. Now we have to calculate the angle CBDC. So this figure I need to replot this here. I'm going to find this is C, this is B, and this is D, and let this to be drawn on D. So we have to calculate this angle. So here this figure is looks like to be DB, and this BDC, the angle theta we are looking for. So now we have the coordinate of C. There's different methods to solve it. So one method you already have done in your levels, that we can use the cosine rule as well, 3 marks. So it's not a big deal. Calculated DC, the length of DC. DC we have calculated as 2.05 is here, and then BD is 8.71, and the third one is BC is, we calculated, that is 8. So now by using cosine rule, this is triangle, so coordinates of D are 20 comma 0. So I apply the cosine rule. You can apply a different approach as well by plotting the circle has radius equal, so you can do this because this is the radius as well, so this is the same as this, so we can find this angle and the base angle will be same then, so sum of angle is 180. Even you can apply the isosceles triangle property here or go with this. The so approach can vary from here. So I did the cosine rule, so and then after applying the cosine rule we get theta is equal to cos inverse of this, that is 63.26. Approximate is my answer. That is easy to solve. Otherwise you can go with the isosceles triangle property by drawing perpendicular. Now question number 12. It states the first, second and third terms of a progressions are 20k and k minus 5 respectively, given that the progression is arithmetic. So you're talking about AP. So for AP the first term is 20, the second term a plus d, that is k, and the third term a plus 2d is k minus 5. We have to find the 30th term. So first we know the common difference between the terms is same. So here from these two terms d is what, k minus 20, and for the last two terms here d is what, if I minus it, d is equal to we will get what we will get, 2d is cancelled, so we can get 5. Yes, d is equal to minus 5. So common difference is same, well, d is equal to minus 5. So as for AP, d1 is equal to d2 is same, so k minus 20 equal to minus 5, so k is equal to 15. This is the value of k. Therefore 30th term a30 will be a plus 19d, so 29d 30th. So a is 20 plus 29 times d is, what is d, is minus 5. So we will get 20 minus 9 5 is 45, 10 or 14, this will be minus 125. That is 30th term. That is the answer. Okay. Now given instead the progression is geometric, find the sum to infinity. Sum to infinity that requires a over 1 minus r. Now the progression for GP, we are given first term of GP is 20, second term is AR, that is k, and AR square third term, that is k minus 5. And we know common ratio is same, so solving these two, r will be k by 20, and by solving these two, r will be k minus 5 by k. So r is same for the GP as well. R1 is equal to R2. We can say this k by 20 is equal to k minus 5 by k. Do multiply, cross multiply, k square is equal to 20k minus 100, k square minus 20k plus 100 equal to 0. By applying the midterm rule, k minus 16, k minus 16 4 the 64, what we get it, k square is equal to 20k minus 100, right? So k minus 10, yes, k minus 10 and k minus 10, so that is the same. I apply the midterm rule, so k minus 10 equal to 0, so k is equal to repeated root, that is k is equal to 10. So now k is 10, so r will be 10 by 20, that give me 1 by 2. R is 1 by 2, So S infinity will be A over 1 minus R. A is 20 over 1 minus R is 1 by 2, 20. And after taking LCMs 1 by 2, S infinity becomes 40. That is the right answer for this part B. Here goes the final question. And the diagram shows a sector OAB of circle with sector center O. Angle AOB is theta radian, and OPO and O of AP is the same. This is X. So this become, it means this become an isosceles triangle. You know this because OP and AP are same. So if you draw perpendicular from here, so it means it bisected. This distance is Y, so it will be Y as well. So we can have the right angle triangle on either side. So from here we can say cos of theta will be this is base is curly brown here upon x, so y equal to x cos of theta. So OA is becomes 2 times y, because y plus y, 2 times y, this is 2x cos of theta. So now the arc length, we know L is equal to r theta. This is OA is the r. So L is equal to r is 2x cos of theta, and theta is this, theta is this. So I can have proved 2x theta cos of theta, that is the arc length. Hence proved. We have to prove this. So arc length of AB is this. Now area of the shaded region. Area of shaded region, we know this is area of shaded region will be area of sector OAB minus area of triangle OAP. So this is a mind map. So easy. Area of sector, you know, 1 by 2 R. R is OA. That is in the first part we have done 2x cos of theta half r square theta, because we know the formula. Area of sector is half r square theta, and area of triangle is half AB sine theta. Yeah. So here 2 this r square and theta give me, this is what theta, I will get it 1 by 2 theta times 4x square cos square of theta. Further simplifying, 2 theta x square cos square of theta. Now here area of triangle is half 1 by 2. Let me write with the red. So 1 by 2, A is x, B is also x, and sine theta will be, for the right angle triangle I have sine theta cos theta, x sine theta. You can have this one. Let me make it here. This is what for right angle triangle. This is why we know this is the height we're looking for, and this is theta and x. So here sine theta is what? Sine theta, some people have any perpendicular upon x, so height is xh. So h is equal to x sine of theta. So fine. Here I can write half AB sine theta, this is x, sine of theta minus 1 by 2, and what will be base y? Y we know that half AB, yes, xy. X is and y is what? Y already we have calculated, this is here, x cos of theta times half AB, half base into height, so half base was x into height h, yes, this, and x sine of theta. So we can write minus half x square sine theta and cos theta. We got this. So now here take the common, or you can let it be here in term of, he says in term of x and theta, that is fine, or we can do this as x square and cos theta is common, so it will be 2 theta cos of theta, right? Now taking cos to common, right, to cos square theta minus 1 by 2 sine theta cos theta. So it's fine. Otherwise, I can further simplify it by multiplying this with 4, 2 and divided by 2. Yani multiply this 2 by 2. What it will be? Or I can do the yes. If I can multiply 2, it will be, leave it is, I think no need to further simplify. It's not any specific solution required, just in term of r and theta, no need to write. I just in my mind I want to write this sine 2 theta cos theta by multiplying 2 and divided by 2 to become sine 2 of theta, so no need. So this is the final answer. I hope you got it. So this is the end of the paper, beta. I hope you understood all and everything in a good way. Any query you face while understand this concept, do write me, feel free to write, and I will explain this paper as well. Okay, good luck.